Hi everyone, and thank you for beginning here. We are Group 43 and our project is about something really important, grey water recycling. I am presenting on behalf of my teammates Jayavardhana, Kaumina, Priyadarshana, Chandrasiri, Sansala and Kumara. We have been guided throughout this project by our mentor Miss Inuri. In the next few minutes, we walk you through how energy water recycling works and why it's a smart, sustainable solution, ex- especially for household in and urban communities. Before we dive in, here's quickly look what we'll cover. We'll start with what grey water actually is, how it's different from black water, and where it's come from. They, they will talk about why it's worth recycling and give you brief or in our project. Later on, you will also hear about the goals we set, the real life impact this system can have, and how it support global sustainability goals. So let's start with the basic. Grey water is Grey water is used water from the thinking like you shower, sink or washing machine. It's not supposedly dirty and it's defined not the same as black water, which come from the toilet and sometimes kitchen walls. Which the right treatment, grey water can actually be reused safe. Can use it to flush toilet or cleaning outdoor areas. Instead of washing perfect cleaning drinking water. Now where does green water come from? Mainly from the place like you. Shower, bathtub, bathroom, skin and laundry. Every one day we second a lot of thin water straight down the drain. But if we but if collect and treat it, we can receive it for non-drinking flows. This helps save clean water, reduce the bills, and protect the environment in the long run.
First, it combat water scarcity. Grey water recycle can meet up 50% of household water need, providing a rural, attractive water source. Second, it promotes sustainability by creating a rural water system instead of the traditional use and disport approach. Third, it reduces pollution and protects waterway by treating water on site other than sending it to overload treatment facilities. Fourth, it is pressure on municipal system as city grey water recycle helps disturb and impact load. Fifth, it supports food security and greener landscape through irrigation even during water restriction. Finally, it delivers economical benefit. Household tricycle save 30 and 50% on water bills while reduce saver charge. Water conservation. We capture the treat water from sink, shower and laundry, saving thousands of gallons monthly. Cost saving. System typically pay for themselves within 3-5 years through reduced water bill. Sustainability. We are creating a resilient local water cycle that adapts to drought and supply challenges and reduce load on servers. Keeping grey water out municipal system prevent overflow and reduce infrastructure burn. Together these pillars create a comprehensive solution benefiting users, communities and the environment while building long-term water security.
Hello everyone, today I am going to talk about water, a fundamental necessity for human life. In particular, I'll focus on grey water, which is often overlooked but can actually be reused. I'll discuss the benefit of reusing grey water and explain why we should reuse it. Let's begin by looking at the benefit. As you can clearly see in the chart, there is a comparison between traditional methods and reuse methods, showing the amount of water that can be saved. According to this, if we reuse water, we can save up to 55% of our daily water consumption by saving this much water. We can reduce our water bills, which leads it to significant cost saving. This is especially beneficial for small families and urban population. Furthermore, by reusing grey water, we can reduce the consumption of piped water, reduce the economic burden of utility cost, minimize environment pollution, improve plant growth, and promote a sustainable lifestyle among people. All of these contribute positively not only to a country economy, but also its overall sustainability. Okay, now let's explore why should we reuse grey water? What's happen if we don't? How do we benefit from it? How does it impact a city? As per the earlier note, the total amount of water used daily across traditional method is 100 gallons, but with grey water reuse, this can be reused to 45 gallons. Just imagine, if 100 of small households save this much water daily, how much lower would the demand for fresh water be? How much less wastewater would be released into the waste environment? How much money could be saved on water cost? That's why grey water reuse is so important. Through this, the burden on water system can be significantly reduced, and even during emergencies or natural disasters, communities will be more resilient. Finally, implementing grey water solution can help reduce the use of piped water, save money, and build a strong sustainable society. This is a simple and effective solution that brings about tremendous benefits. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am going to explain how the grey water recycling project supposed to the given SDG goals. First one, SDG number 6, clean water and sanitation. I think all know what is clean water, and I explain what is sanitation. Sanitation is creating and maintaining clean condition to protect health. Okay, first one is reduce wastewater. We can use less than 1% is readily accessible for the human and other life needs. It shows the importance of reduced wastewater. Second one is improves efficiency. We can use the recycled grey water for the gardening, lawns, and etc. We can save the pure water for the given activities. It helps to improve efficiency of water system. Third one is minimize pollution. When we input the grey water to the environment, there is a water pollution because there are some chemicals and etc. When we recycle grey water, we can minimize the water pollution, and it's supposed to maintain clean water and social sanitation. Second SDG goal is sustainable cities and communities. It's SDG number 11. First one is environmental benefits. How these three are affect with sustainable cities and communities. When we use recycled grey water for the gardening, lawns, and etc., we can use pure water for the another long time. It must be helped to make sustainable cities and communities. Second one is urban sustainability. We are living in a growing world. There are lots of concepts. Green space is one of them. The purpose of green space is make a sustainable cities and communities. Green spaces are the heartbeat of urban sustainability. Last one is economic and social advantages. First subtopic is lower utility bills. When we use recycled grey water for the other activities like gardenings, there is a save. So utility bills should be lower. Second subtopic is boost property value. When we apply this project to our home, office, and etc., there are many benefits like lower utility bills, minimize water pollution, and etc. So it improves the value of properties. Thank you.
I will now be presenting to important part of our project, how it supports sustainable development goals 12 and the key stakeholder and benefits, starting with SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. Our grey water recycling system helps reduce the overuse of fresh water by reusing lightly used water from shower, sink, and washing machines. This promoted more efficient water use and reduced environment waste. Instead of letting usable water go to drains, We reuse it for tasks like toilet flushing and outdoor cleaning. This allied directly with SDG 12. We are promoting a circular water usage model, reducing waste, minimum pollution, and encouraging more sustainable every behavior. Moving on to stakeholder and their benefits. Our primary stakeholder include household who benefits from lower water bills and increased property value. Local government benefit from in reduce pressure on water treatment system and improve water conversations. Environmental organizations support these solutions as they align with their goals of sustainable living. Policy makers can use projects like ours to promote greener urban planning. And globally, we have seen success in countries like Singapore and Germany, showing that greywater recycling is not only practical but so overall our projects support responsible water use and benefits everyone from individual to government and the plant as a whole. Thank you.
Hello everyone, today I am going to talk about why it's important to take action when it comes to water and sustainable projects. First, we need to ask why do we categorize impacts? By organizing the impacts into categories, we can understand the value and the urgency of project. See the benefits of taking actions, notice of risks or doing nothing, and make better decisions with the help of stakeholders. Let is a few example. If we implement the water saving solution, we reduce fresh water by using the recycled grey water, save money with lower water until bills, cut down on pollution by the reduced wastewater, and help build sustainability habits. But if there's nothing, and the opposites happen, there are more pressure on the limit water resources. Water bills go up, pollution increase as more water waste enter natural wastage. And so it's clear taking action leads to positive outcome while there is a problem. Slide 2. Stakeholders benefits and global success stories. Now let's talk about what benefits when we take action and how it's already working around the world. For homeowners and residents using grey water means saving on the water bills and having more water gardens. In California, people save up to the 40% on water. In school, using grey water teaches students about sustainability. For example, Australian school uses it for the toilet flushing and garden. The commercial sector save money and they improve their eco-friendly image. In Singapore, many green certificate buildings already using grey water system. And for the government, grey water has helped reduce preserved water system. Cape Town in South Africa used the fight is a drought. These real-life examples show that when we make the right choice, everyone benefits from individuals and entire cities. So, to wrap, taking actions bring the economics, environmental and social reward, and it's already being done successfully around the world. This is our reference and thank you.
Slide 13. This slide lists the reference we used for this presentation. We gathered information from Singapore National Water Agency, Intewa GmbH, Wikipedia and the Global Water Group to ensure our project is well researched and supported. Thank you. Thank you for your time and attention. We are open to any question you may have about our grey water recycling project. Thank you for your time and attention. We are open to any question you may have about our grey water recycling project.